Alright. Well, I'm back to play some more Mars Warlogs in pretty decent time, I feel like, on a Monday. So, I think we're definitely going to be able to beat this game. I mean, we're already almost like 9 hours into the game, and I think this game is like a 10 hours long game at max. Alright. Alright, so we're running around with this chick. Let's look at our map. So everything is in the other area, I guess. I remember that, like, this was the last thing we did, and this was a pretty big zone. There's a dude here. There's... Oh, Technomancer HQ. Okay, alright. I did not realize that that's what this was building up toward. So maybe we just go here, and if, like, for now, and, you know... we just leave it and do some side stuff. My unmute button on on my mouse is the same button. It for some reason it is also the sneak button. I should have changed this a long time ago. Yeah, it's page down. But you can't change it anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right. So I don't know who you talk to for what. Steal. Dude, I don't even know what I'm stealing. Oh yeah, medication.
I, took care of your problem.
Really?
Sorry, I couldn't get the food back. They'd, already eaten it all.
Oh, shit. We're gonna be struggling for months to make that up. We're really gonna have to tighten our belts.
You still got enough to survive. You'll get by.
All the same, those filthy
Jesus,
animals
this
need to be
fucking
taught a
chair.
lesson so they don't start again. If we let them get away with it once, they'll think they can do anything.
Done deal. I took care of it. They won't do that again.
Well, that...
We should fuck that guy up. It's only gonna get worse. We didn't really solve a problem. Alright. Oh, wow, we have 4? I must have not been paying attention. Okay. Even when oh god, fucking chair. Oh dude, I am going to lose my mind with this fucking chair. Okay, it's really I'm fucking I cannot say enough how annoyed this makes me. It's the new thing that makes me more mad than anything else. I fucking hate it. Alright, let's do that. Why not? Who cares at this point? Really? Anything else to do here? Just in sympathy for the farmers. We don't want to go there yet because that's where the actual main quest goes. Alright, and I think, so I will say, I think that with Spider's games, I think the next one, Bound by Flame, is also like this, where it's, pretty small areas between, like with doors between them, you know? This was also how Of Orcs and Men was. I think with Technomancer, it starts to open up a bit.
There is the man.
Yeah, but here, keep it to yourselves. If anyone sees you have it, you'll get in big trouble.
Of course, man. Thank you. The man is great and generous. Accept this gift.
Thank you. I lied to the villagers. You're not supposed to have any food and you've been punished. Be convincing.
Thank you, man.
Do you know anything about the Technomancer?
Those magic men don't come here. But we We know that they are digging. We've carried equipment to where they dig. They are looking for something in the
Okay, I think I've asked these guys those questions before. Alright, I mean... What's over here?
It's closed.
Oh, nothing. Alright. But what about over here? What? Dude, we were friends, man. Where did my friend Mary go? Oh. Oh, fuck off. Dude, you stink at this game. What do these guys drop? Hardware? I mean, what were they doing here? I don't get it. Why did they want to fight me? I thought we were boys. And then they fucking attack me over here. Alright. I really want to try to smack that shrimp dog. Sneakily. Fuck you. Kill that shrimp dog. Ugh. Honestly, these shrimp dogs are like the coolest thing in this game. It's such a dumb thing. It's a neat idea. I don't know why these dogs look like shrimps. And I don't know why hitting them in the face with a giant stick doesn't hurt them at all. It's never explained. We'll never know the lore behind the shrimp dogs. Maybe we will. Maybe the Technomancer will explain. Okay, that was just a dead man there. So this was not where I came from, which is where I thought I was going. Alright, so let's go here. And there was one more room, right, before you get to the Technomancer HQ, where they fucked me up horribly before. So, but you know, I'm wiser, I'm older, and maybe even stronger. What? What? What the fuck? Are you kidding me, dude? God, I hate when they dodge like that. It is so lame. What? Oh, are you kidding? Come on. Alright, let's maybe drink another. Oh shit, 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 shit. Alright, we won that one. That's good. So let's save. They'll probably be back as soon as I get back here later. I wonder if you finish them off if they don't come back. Because part of me is like, let's just fucking kill that Technomancer at least. Technomancer HQ. Infiltrate Technomancer HQ. Seems like not such a great idea. I feel like a bunch of Technomancers would really ruin my day. Now where does this go? Nobody knows. We'll never know. Until a quest says we can go there. What do I...
The access looks blocked.
Okay, that's what I figured. I'm like, there's no way. Because that's... I'm assuming that's going to be end level stuff, you know, you go in there and you fight the Technomancers.
It's closed.
Oh, whoops. What? I haven't seen that little corner. Alright, back to the village. And my chair sinks further down. Alright. Finally to the agricultural zone. Right, okay, we were in that top area, okay. Okay, now I'm remembering what was happening. Let's just real quick check. Okay, we didn't get any new cool stuff, but are we... How much money? 99 serum? Before we go there, let's go here. Excuse me? Alright, come on, that's enough. That's enough. Oh, fuck off. Dude, you suck. Oh, no, 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 no. Yo, let's go! Whoa. Holy shit. I knew it. That was the mole from the beginning of the game. The one that was too tough for me and Mary to fight. Alright, and we leveled up. So, let's see. The injection. It's 2 seconds longer. Fluid gives +4 more fluid. What is this? Allows you to react quicker after receiving a light impact. Allows you to react quicker after receiving any sort of impact. Those seem pretty good. And can we do anything with these? See, we're excellent now. So we would need 10 to finish these, and then we've gotten every feat. Okay, so is that the serial killer that's on the loose? Oh, shit. Come on. The coin killer? Oh, no, wait, these are the... these were just guys working when they got attacked by giant moles. How embarrassing. Death by giant mole. I definitely would not want that, on... Oh.
Shit, we can't stay here. They'll see us. Calm down. Try to look relaxed. Joe will be back soon. He'll tell us how many guys there are inside, and then we can go.
These men are part of the group. We have to hurry. Marco's waiting for us. I'm sure we'll have to take part in the operation.
We'll have to.
Details?
No. Marco got here before us. He must have thought up the plan based on what he saw here.
Well, everybody knows Marco's very reliable, so... Thank God for Marco. Alright, let's go here. It's not like he absolutely hates me and, wants nothing to do with me. And, wishes I was not here. Hey, look, a box. Hey.
So,
Yeah, I killed the moles that were infesting him.
thank you so much.
Thanks.
Yeah. Man. 3,000 experience. But really, it was about helping the little guy. And you can't put a price on that, that's for sure. Whoa! Okay, I need a lot of experience to level up now. 3,000 ain't gonna cut it, buddy. Where's the rest? Alright. Alright, come on. Oh, fuck off. The idea that a mole is blocking my attacks really pisses me off. Alright, let's go check that little section over here. Oh, hey. A steel bar. I already bought one. Let's just check. Sometimes you can... I don't know what determines what the best thing you can get is, but yeah, we already got that. Okay. So I guess that's just going in the recycling bin. I guess we're gonna be fighting more moles. Because I don't see any guards around here. All right. Oh God, no. Can you not kill one character? Can you not kill one little dog? Oh, fuck you. They're literally impossible for... You know what pisses me off is that their hitbox disappears as soon as they start dodging, but mine doesn't. See, they have iframes and I don't. Very dumb. Very bad. Don't do that. All right. Oh, look, the gang's all here. Except for Innocence, who's fucking dead.
Hey, Roy. I heard about the kid. I'm real sorry.
Who's Jerry? Who are you? What about you, asshole? I sided with these fuckers. I should have went with the general. Okay, let's speak to Dummy over here.
I'm sorry about the boy. I know that he was like an apprentice to you.
Thanks, Mary. That's nice of you. I was wondering.
I think I can tell you now. I was born here in Shadow Lair.
No particular reason, she just waited for this story beat.
Or I was too young, and you were too old for us to be together.
You must have a virtue name. Mary's not your real name, is it?
Right. I was called Mercy, but the name no longer means anything to me. Even if Sean used me, he helped me live again. He's the one who called me Mary. Just like the rags I'm wearing, I want to keep the name.
I understand. I'm not gonna lecture you about changing your name.
Alright. I wish you would change your stupid outfit, though. It's really awful. I guess we have to talk to Dickhead over here, but, Let's just see if there's anything else I'm missing. And also, let's kick this down. Okay. No, go down. Put that away so we can sprint. Alright, bozo.
Well, I was expecting a technomancer, and here we have two. Two for the price of one. I hope neither of you is planning on stabbing me in the back.
I might.
Who would I betray you to? The source is after me too. Just like Roy.
Judy has vouched for you, Roy. She thinks that with your help, we can save the kid. I heard he died despite everything. I know you were close. I imagine it gives you a good reason to fight on our side. Revenge is a powerful force. Regardless, we've got work here. A lot of work. And it's time to get down to it.
Here, really. There are two of our people who look like they're keeping an eye on something, but what's so special about Greenhope, apart from the mass grave?
As you know, we are mainly trying to counter the technomancers. But through prisoners that were freed during the attack on the train, we found out they'd opened a worksite in the camp. They said a large group came here and seemed real excited. Seeing as they're only interested in power, there's got to be something here that could make them powerful. We can't let them have it, so we're going to destroy the site. There's a gas line crossing it. Open the right valve, and boom.
It's a pretty simple approach, but no matter. I'll take care of that. Play.
Whoops, I was muted. But yeah, so we have to go all the way back to where we just came from. Which, they should just change the name to go back to all the way where you just came from. Because you will do that a lot. Alright, sorry. I was readjusting the microphone. As my chair sinks lower and lower, I have to move the microphone further and further down. Okay, so go to the Technomancer's worksite. Sabotage the gas valve. Oh, okay. Look at that. They're here already. I mean, really. Can you guys do anything without me? Companions in this game are so useless. They're good for aggroing one enemy at a time. I'll give them that. But beyond that, they don't really do anything. Okay, so there's a couple of directions we can go, but let's go here. Because this is the one with no door. Oh, I spoke too soon. Of course there's a door. Let's go here real quick, just so we can see what's over here, and then say that we did that. And this is the section we just came from, right? These guys writhing around like little babies. Honestly, I'm almost thinking like it might be better off to just go... Oh, okay. Lied. It would not be better off going that way, because that would... not work. Oh, okay. Let me magically remove the element of surprise. Oh, great. Oof. See, the dodge only pisses me off because nobody else... Oh. Whoa, she actually did it. Because nobody else is beholden to those rules except for the player character. They have iframes and I do not. I mean, you know, the combat is not particularly complicated or anything, so I guess it's whatever, but it just seems stupid. I just don't like it when games change their logic to fit the needs of their plot, I guess. Alright, so now we can get in here. We can even climb up here. We can even open that. Whoa. Now that's next gen. Okay, we got a technician's outfit. Which one is that? Is that what we're wearing? Yes, it is. Now let's check this just to see if there's anything new we've learned to build. Nope. Improvised composite. Or improved composite? Is that what it was? Not improvised. You stink. He wasn't even facing me. Oh shit, wait. Oh, get out, get out. I like how they do martyrdom. What? Examine? Right. Okay.
So that's it. A whole mess of pre-turmoil artifacts. Kind of explains the Technomancer's excitement.
Do you think they're the reason for the fighting at Green Hope?
The Technomancers love stuff from before the catastrophe. If they knew it was here before the war, that's completely possible.
This is horrifying. How could anyone send so many hundreds of people to their deaths for a few pieces of twisted metal?
They keep hoping to find something to control people and increase their power in these bits of metal. And most of the time, they do.
So, I'm confused. What is so... Okay, all the relics, quote unquote, that we've seen are just like sheet metal. And like... twisted bars and stuff like that. They're not like... It's not like they're finding like any magical items. It's really bizarre. So I don't understand what's so impressive about them. Unless it's just that there's literally no metal. So they use the metal, you know, to build shit and stuff like that, but... I mean, that could actually be it. I have no idea. But it just... What's so important about bits of metal? They're not even constructed into anything impressive. So yeah, I don't get it. Oh, okay. There. You guys stink. That shield didn't last for very long. Oh, come on. All right. I mean, if all they're looking for is metal, there's like little piles of scrap everywhere, you know? It really just doesn't seem all that impressive. Alright, before we do the objective, let's just look around real quick. See a little pile of crap over here? Alright. So let's do this, I guess. Sabotage. Oh, sorry, hold on. Alright. Now we sabotage. Uh-oh. Was that what we just did, or was that another Technomancer exploding? Because we've established that they just explode sometimes. For some reason. I guess they overload. And whatever the magic they use called fluid. It overloads them, which is, I mean, that's fine. I guess that's a cool thing where if you get too powerful, you run the risk of just fucking exploding, which is pretty cool. So if you're like too awesome, death by too awesome, which is really how everybody wants to go out, right?
So, how's the job going? Did you find the gas line?
Yes, the site's been destroyed.
You didn't hear that explosion, dummy?
Again, but it'll take them months to clear all that away.
Perfect. I have to admit, I didn't expect you to be so efficient. Seems Judy was right. Thanks for joining the fight. We have to get together with other members of the Resistance in the agricultural zone. Apparently some of them have some interesting information. I'd like you to come along.
All right.
Alright. Whatever. We've heard rumors that there is a Technomancer HQ literally down the road.
Don't move. You're all under arrest.
Shit! Someone talked! Get out of here!
Just stand there, guys. Oh, what was that? Oh shit, get out of here. Oh, that guy's still alive? I can't believe they literally all just stood there. Did nothing. And these guys don't trust me? Come on. You almost assassinated yourself. Alright, let's do that. Critical chance. Yeah, and I guess that's it. Increases player's speed by 60% for 10 seconds. Whatever. Hey, dickhead.
Shit! The bastards! We almost bought it there. I can't thank you enough, Roy. Without your skills.
We were lucky. If there had been more of them, I couldn't have done a thing. Their leader had this pass on him. It may come in handy.
It will. Listen, this meeting was a secret. That means one of us is a traitor. We have to find out who the mole is, or we're all dead.
And how do you figure on finding out who the bastard is who did this? What's it got to do with the path?
It must lead to the Technomancer's HQ. Find them and we'll get some payback on the...
That's why we go to the Technomancer HQ, to find out who the mole is in our group?
And above all, make sure you don't talk about your mission to anyone. We don't need the mole knowing we're coming after him. Thanks, Roy.
Alright. That's really goofy that we would do that. Alright, do we have 4 yet? No. I think like that mission or that feat anyway is pretty lame. If I recall. It's like a recycling one. It's not like a combat one. The only... Oh.
Sir? There's still moles around, right?
Not that I know of.
It's just that I wanted to start working my field again. But as soon as I turned my back, everything's been turned upside down.
And you think that other...
Well, that's what I thought. I didn't want to stick around to make sure.
I understand.
Thank you.
I got...
That's gonna be a trap. I ain't no dummy. And then he's gonna go, I'm so sorry, they made me do it. The Technomancers, they're so evil. Alright, so we go back into the mutant house. Oh, hey, look, they're still dead. Nice. It better not be the guy who's with us. The dude who tried to murder us that one time. Although I suppose that would be in his character. You stink. Oh, nope, that did not work. How did that get me? Ah, shit. Let's work on this guy for a minute. Get out of there, get out of there. Oh. Nice try. Alright. These guys are pretty easy now. I feel like I'm pretty beefed up. I feel like there's like gotta be one more piece of endgame armor that's like very good, but maybe not. Maybe here? Nope. I wish you could at least give your companions some armor. Or new weapons so they would do any damage. Who's over here? There's something going on in this room. This is weird. There better be a guy who pops out and goes like, aha! I laid my trap perfectly. Nope. It's just a room. No, yep, of course. Oh, shit. No. Stop. Nope. Sorry, dude. You should really figure this out by now that, you shouldn't be doing that.
Looks like a list of names. The family of a certain Constancy. Shit, Jerry's virtue name. Seems they're being held on the site of a shadow line. Probably the one the Technomancer was talking about earlier. They were probably used to put pressure on Jerry. Poor bastard. I think I found the traitor.
They just kill his own guy? Oh, whoops. What is she doing? You could hit the guy if you want. I won't be mad. I guess those doors are just for show. That one did have an open thing. Okay, so this is... Have I been here? No, I haven't. Right, okay. Now I remember. Alright, so there's one more document or something. Maybe it's for a different quest that I don't remember. Where does this go? Oh.
So the work just stopped like that.
A group of terrorists sabotaged the excavation. We hit them hard, but unfortunately it'll take a long time to repair the damage.
You think I'm going to wait long? You've got everything you wanted. It's time to show results.
The incident at the site won't stop us continuing our
This guy's voice is so awful.
Things are moving along nicely.
I hope so for your sake. Or believe me, you'll spend the rest of your life in the Source.
Alright. What? Why are you rolling? Why aren't you holding a weapon? Alright, let's get out of here. I thought that would be for the end of the game. Like the very, like literally the end of the game. But I guess that's just to find out who the mole is? I guess the X behind me is the actual end. I just don't understand why you would introduce a mole into this game, or like into the plot, at this point in the story. Seems weird. Anyway, let's go take care of these moles that are definitely not moles and actually technomancers and are there to trap me. I'm telling you, that is 100% what this side mission is. There's no chance it's moles. I killed the mama mole. This is now a mole-free zone. No moles allowed. I dare you, mole.
What are you doing here?
I'm a farm worker.
Well, hey, and I'm the dowser. Yeah, sure. You wouldn't happen to be destroying the cops, would you?
Cops?
No, I mean, I have my reasons. Now leave me alone.
You listen real carefully, farm worker. You're gonna stop all this bullshit and get the hell out of here fast if you don't want me to take a personal interest in your case.
How?
Let's just say that if you don't feel like becoming fertilizer, you gotta get out of here and never come back. Is that clear?
If you don't want to be fertilized,
Very clear.
you better do what I say.
So get going.
Okay. That was it. We don't even know what his reason was. Is it that guy?
But that's it? Come on, tell me.
Wasn't the moles. Some shady-looking guy was sabotaging your work.
Shit, some guy? He'd have had to have something wrong with him. Must have been an abundant spy.
I just said he won't bother you again.
It is. It is. I'm going back now.
Alright, what did we get? 7,000 experience. Okay, that's pretty good, actually. That was more than double the amount we got for actually fighting. Now, here's what I want to know. Is this man dead? Or is he alive? Oh, no, there he is. Error, NPC, green. Oh. Huh. Oops. I guess nobody thought, what if the player goes to talk to that guy they just said, or they just finished the mission for, who said he was going to work? What does he say? He says, get the fuck out of here, I got work to do. Have I not given you enough experience already? Is 10,000 not enough? Is 40 serum not enough?
Mayor's offices. According to some documents I found, the family of a certain Constancy is in their hands. They're threatening to torture them and kill him if he doesn't give them information.
Jerry, so it's you. How could you do this? You've been with us since the beginning. I trusted you.
You heard what Roy said. They've got my family, and they're gonna kill them. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. You risked everyone's life. You risked everything we've been fighting for months. Everything some of us have died for.
Marco, please! His family was in danger. Can't you take that into account?
I can understand, but I can't forgive him. We can't show mercy to traitors to the cause. Whatever their reasons. Otherwise, the entire resistance loses all its meaning. So long, Jerry.
Who the fuck is Jerry?
The documents I found indicate where his family's being held. They're at a site of a shadow line that's being built. I heard the Dowser talking about it. At least it's the same place. He was talking about experiments the Technomancers are carrying out.
You mean they're experimenting on prisoners?
Yeah.
Those fucking monsters. This is sick. We gotta put a stop to this. Roy, can you go straight there?
Yeah, it's not far. Later.
Oh shit. This must be it. I think this is Endgame. Now, okay, so that guy with the goofy accent, I guess he really is the main antagonist. Whoa. 10,000.
Hey! Hey, please!
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Please, get us out of here. They're doing terrible things. They use us for tests, expose us to the sun. Some of us have even been operated on. If you help us, we haven't done anything to deserve any of this. I was just in the militia. Okay, I demonstrated against the Technomancers, but that's all.
Calm down. I'll get you out, all of you, but I can't break the door down. Do you know who has the key?
A Technomancer, of course. Their leader here, I think. He's really powerful and heartless.
Those bastards. They're preying on the very people who stand a chance of making Aurora a better place.
How'd you end up here?
It was just after the demonstration. I thought things were okay. I didn't have any trouble when the leaders of militia were arrested. Then one morning, Source Security showed up at my place. They arrested my wife and me and took us here. She died after they did horrible things to her.
So, this is where most of the ones who got arrested ended up.
What'd they do to you?
I was lucky, in a way. They only put me out in the sun a few times so far. I thought I was gonna die, and I'm covered with blisters, but that's nothing compared to what they did to some of the others. They feed us strange things, disgusting water. Some people had mutant parts transplanted onto them. Most of those people died. They also made the women get pregnant by mutants. We never saw them again. Please, get us out of this.
Any idea what's making them do this?
How could I possibly know what those madmen are thinking? They aren't human anymore.
You may have heard something.
Nothing. Just the screams of my friend.
I'll be back.
These guys stink. They seem pretty uncool, dude. Like, chill out. Oh, come on. Yeah, you show them. Take that. You couldn't get one guy with who's holding a gun that takes a really long time to reload? You couldn't even get the last hit on him. I mean, you stink. Alright, so I guess none of these guys have the key, huh? Alright, I'm gonna say... you know what, actually, I was gonna What I was gonna do is I was gonna finish one of these guys off, but I'm afraid that it's gonna revert to a bad ending if I do that or something like that. Alright, let's save.
Look at that. The drilling worm isn't properly tied up.
What? Drilling worm? That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I like that. Also, based on that last cutscene, apparently the sun is super bad. And they've got a drilling worm. Alright, come on, that's enough. Oh, fuck off. I'm dead, I think.
Their animals go ballistic. That could become dangerous.
Yep, I'm dead. That stunk. I just got bounced around at the end there. Okay, so I was gonna say, can I hit one of these guys? Let's wait and then sneak up on this boy. Get a good shot on him. You stink. Oh, what was that wind up? What? How is that guy still alive? He survived that explosion? That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Let's level up, though. Increases player speed by 100%. Look at that. We can finally use this ability that we will never use. We can finally get it. Even though we have nothing to upgrade. Well, actually, you know what? Let's see. Anything? Nope, nothing. I mean, we'd be better off using literally anything else. I have not used almost transform. I have not almost not used any resources. We'll do that just so we can say we did it. Oh. Alright. Quit it. I don't understand how hitting it from the side doesn't work. That sucks. Oh, fuck off, dude. How did he cast that so fast? How is that? How does that do way more damage to me than anybody else? Honestly. Well, 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 Mr. Awful fucking accent. He's here. Oh my god, are we gonna feed him to the worm at the end? Please.
Have any idea how important the research you're interfering with is?
Research based on the horrible experiments carried out on Aurora's citizens.
I recognize you now. You were at the source when I was a child. Still so sure you're on the right side, huh? That you're always right? Still so full of yourself over your abilities, I guess. But I'll teach you. I'll show you your place.
Oh shit. I got thrown into the worm. Okay. I'm okay with this. This is pretty cool. Fight. Oh, Jesus Christ. No target? What are you talking about? Dude, what? This is ridiculous. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, 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 oh. What? Okay, okay, come on. Drink. Oh no! Dude, what? What? Oh, fuck off. Yeah. That was so goofy. That was awesome. I love that they have a worm just for digging. People are going to be eating good for weeks.
Just us now.
You can't rely on your precious worm. What? Okay, hold on. Let me... I'm gonna save it real quick. We got $5 for that. I think it's worth that guy dying. Oh, we went down to good, see? No, 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 no. Alright, so yeah, let's load that. Yeah, we went from excellent to good by murdering one dude. I don't think so. It just ain't happening. I bet we're gonna have to fight the general as well. And that chick. Nope.
Do you have the key?
Here, I finally have the key. Take it and...
Thank you. Thank you a million times.
You could say that.
There was this guy who was part of it too. He was a prisoner here. His name was Sam. Do you know him?
No. So I guess he's dead then?
He said all kinds of strange things. About a deal with Abundance and how they were going to attack Green Hope to help them.
What?
He spoke to someone called Marco. He said he succeeded. That Abundance agreed to help them. Sounds crazy, right? He must have been raving.
Marco? Working with Abundance?
Oh my god.
Believe it.
You heard it, just like me.
I know Sam. I mean, I knew him. He was a friend of Marco's. That part is true. He left a long time ago. I thought he'd given up the fight. Roy, what does it all mean?
Marco has some explaining to do. There may be a reason for it all.
Let's murder Marco. Kill that man. He stinks. I'm glad these guys stayed dead the whole time. That was nice. Hey, fellas. No lady mutants. Seems weird. Or maybe they're all lady mutants, and I've misjudged them horribly. Alright, back to Marco. Let's see what this fucker has to say. Maybe the whoever your faction leader is the main antagonist at the end. I guess that would make sense, even though it's kind of almost entirely unearned. I mean, at this point, we've done more for the Resistance than the Resistance has done for the Resistance.
So, did you get to the Shadow Line? Did you free the prisoners?
Yeah, I found them and freed them. And I found out some interesting things about the site.
After what we've just done, I'm not sure we need more information. We're going to be able to enter Shadow Lair and attack the source.
You want to leave soon, right? You wouldn't want us to still be around when Abundance shows up, would you?
What? How?
One of the prisoners heard about your alliance from some dying guy. The former member of the Resistance who was your liaison with the other guild. How could you do that?
Don't you see? It was the only way to weaken and disperse the Technomancers enough so we could hope to defeat them. Abundance is ready to support the government we'll be setting up. And with their help, we'll finally have a chance.
At the expense of Green Hope, which has already cost Aurora a lot of blood.
What does that matter now? Aurora doesn't need Green Hope. What we really need is freedom. A future.
And you really believe Abundance's promises? Don't you think the only thing they're interested in is getting a hold of this site?
Maybe. But once we have the source, we'll set up a new government. A government of the people. Then we'll be stronger than ever, and Abundance won't be able to do a thing against us. Roy, you know that without me, the Resistance would be nothing. That I'm ready to give everything for it.
If we let traitors off the hook, it'll mean the death of the Resistance, remember? And you didn't just betray your side. You betrayed the Guild.
It's not treason. I did it for the good of the Resistance, of Aurora. You can't kill me, Roy. What will happen to the movement without me? So long, Marco.
Oh, what?
I never would have believed he'd betray us. I think he really wanted to help the cause, despite everything.
Maybe, but he landed us in a pile of shit. We have to leave Green Hope as soon as possible and take the source by force. The Technomancers were hit hard, so we have a chance to take them, and we can't pass it up.
We'll go then. You want one of your friends to come along?
I'd like Mary to come with us.
I keep asking myself why you drag her along with you. She's, bizarre. Never mind, we may be able to put her talents to use.
Okay. Okay, so this is the end. I wonder if we're no longer excellent because we killed Marco.
We're finally leaving Green Hope, fleeing before Abundance gets here, after shedding light on the activities of the Technomancers and weakening them. Not only did we sabotage their excavation site, but we also discovered the inhuman experiments they were carrying out on the defiant citizens of Aurora. We've won enough here for now, and hope they'll fall, along with the dowser that's backing them, so they'll have to confront their madness. I was even able to give the mutants here a hand. It may seem almost trivial, but it's still good news. But we have to go on to the next chapter and keep moving forward. Mary is with me. One more Technomancer will be more than welcome in this march on the source. Because the Tyrant will be well protected, and it's time we settled a few scores.
All right. Okay.
There! Kill him!
Takes more than that when I fight him. Is the source going to be like a power plant or something?
That's the source. All this wealth. But you've already been here, haven't you?
This takes me way back, Judy, and I only ever got to see the areas reserved for the Technomancers. I didn't have access to the government offices.
It doesn't matter. We'll find the dowser. It's time for the Resistance to confront the oppressor of the people. The Tyrant will be judged for his crimes. We have to be careful. Failure is not an option this close to victory. Defeating the Source's guards isn't going to be a cakewalk.
I'm not worried about it.
So he who has no fear has nothing to lose. I ask myself sometimes, what are you looking to gain fighting with us?
The Technomancers destroyed my life, hunted me down like an animal. I saw them for what they are. I won't rest until no trace of them is left on Mars.
Be careful not to be consumed by your hatred, even if it has brought you to us. You may feed upon the flesh of evil men, Roy, but as they used to say on Earth, you are what you eat.
Okay, so we're still excellent. Thanks, dude. Alright, how big is this area? Let's go. Hey, fellas. Just a couple of dudes fist fighting. Alright, keep moving. Alright. That was a really strange thing to do, unprompted. Alright. Oh, get out, get out. No, no, stop, stop. All right. Yeah, I'm dead. I should have waited for them to heal up. I didn't even think about that. I assumed that if we were gonna get in a big fight, there would be a cutscene involved or something. Oh, well, I guess all we had to do was die. Well, let's do this then. I'm dead. Okay, that did not work out. But I feel like the strategy was there. It almost worked. All right, so let's do this. Where'd all the fluid go? What the fuck? What? Alright, this sucks. I use a lot of nails on that. Come on. Alright, so they're healing up. I guess the secret is to die, and then you heal way faster.
So all we have to do is enter this office.
It's gotta end, and now is a good time. I need you to stay here while I sort this out with Judy.
You want to be alone with her and the old man? You think she's pretty? And you don't want me to distract you?
Listen, people have all kinds of relationships, not just ones based on love or sex. There's also politics. Yeah, look, forget it, I'll be back.
Maybe. But she is pretty and an idealist. She can get a great many things from you with her fancy word.
Listen, the worry in your eyes gets me, really. But I'll be fine. Just wait for me here.
Why do we leave her? I don't understand.
What the? But you killed him. Why?
Wisdom was my friend. He was the leader of Aurora. I could not let him be dragged in front of an angry mob. Let the people judge him. You were going to debase Aurora in the eyes of the other guilds if you humiliated its dowser. I couldn't allow that.
You're completely wrong about us. Yes, he would have been judged, but it would have been fair. We're not here to destroy, but to rebuild.
Your beautiful ideas are naive and dangerous, girl. And I was sure you wouldn't understand. But I'm ready to answer for my actions.
You will be judged for this murder as well as for your involvement in a corrupt government. You will have to answer for many things.
Are you sure we can leave him alive after what he just did? You heard him. You think he'll just stand aside peacefully and watch the resistance form a new government?
I'm not like him. I can't kill just because it suits me. He may be a pragmatist, but there is the blood of a hero running through his veins. He fought for Aurora. But this is your fight and your decision.
I mean, it's with our character to say let him live.
Right. We're better than this. He needs to stand trial.
I guess I have to thank you for your mercy. Even if my execution is just postponed.
Yeah, you have more reasons than you know to thank him. But don't think he forgives you for the evil you let grow on this world. You say they were your enemy, but you could have stopped the Technomancers. But let's put that behind us. Come on now, Roy. The free people of Aurora are waiting. We have a world to rebuild.
He just pouts. Huh. Okay. I feel like the ending of this game is pretty anticlimactic because the build-up wasn't really there. Like, I didn't even know what we were like what we were leading up to, except for like, I get the resistance and all that, but there was no actual villain, except for just the Technomancers as a whole.
So, in the name of the resistance and right ideas, of freedom for the people, I've committed sabotage, spied, even killed. Including one of their leaders who thought he was doing good and committed betrayal for the benefit of abundance. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Thanks to our actions, the Technomancers are now under constant resistance surveillance. Their dreams of power are at an end, this time. It was suggested I command them, but I don't like the idea of holding all these people on a leash like I was. Mary has joined their group. I think she felt lost without chains, but maybe one day, even though she's eccentric, she'll be leading them. Tenacity has decided to hunt for the resistance. He's looking for traitors. Everyone's suspected of participating in all the horrible things. That'll probably lead to a real cleansing. Judy hates the idea, but she can't stop the people from holding grudges. Aurora will have to set up a new government. I hope, of course, that it'll be less corrupt, but I'm not dreaming. There will always be tyrants ready to take over the guild, ready to dominate the people for their own ends. Judy will keep debating as usual to try to defend her dream. She did, of course, ask for my help, but to be honest, I'm not sure I belong among them. I'll be staying here for a while regardless, just to see how things pan out. Because I know the conflict is far from over. Abundance will not give up so easily. The death of our Dowser and the recovery of Greenhope will give them the hope that they can crush us. And even if we still have a war hero, he'll soon be appearing before a court. If he's let off, I fear he'll be the leading opponent of the new government. Anyway, for the moment, life goes on and Aurora can now dream of a better future. One that Innocence, who sacrificed himself for this dream, will never know. And so I write the final words of the war log of Innocent Smith to give it a proper ending. Farewell, kid.
So that was the war log the whole time. Alright, sure. Let me lower that a little bit. Yeah, so, I don't know. This game is okay. It's not great. It's not something that, you know, I would be raving about. I don't even know if it's something I would really recommend. Unless, for some reason, the Technomancer is like the best game ever and it relies on knowledge of this game, which I really doubt. Not that it's good, but that it relies on knowledge of Mars war logs. But anyway, this game is okay. I didn't like it as much as I liked of Orcs and Men, even though the combat is better, I guess. It's nothing like crazy. I know a lot of people who probably like action games would probably say that this combat was shit. I thought it was fine. That's kind of how you could describe this game. It's fine. It's a nice little 10-hour game, right? I mean, the story was not that great though. I gotta say, I don't mind. Like, I thought that a better written version of some of these characters would have been much appreciated. Like, Mary could have been a really cool character. Your friend who tries to murder you could have been cooler, but it was pretty bad, actually. The chick with the general, she didn't even show up at the end, so I don't know what that was about. Judy had, like, nothing. There was nothing to her. Marco, I feel like there was nothing to him except he doesn't trust Technomancers, just like everybody else in this universe. So I really don't know what... Like, the only developed characters were Innocence. That was actually the only developed character, because Roy isn't even really. He used to be a Technomancer, and then you kind of fill in the blanks as to why. Like, his motivation, you decide what it is at the end. I mean, think about that. It's like, he didn't really have a motivation, and then they're like, what are you even here for? That's what she's like, what are you doing here? I've been thinking about that. And then Roy goes, yeah, actually, I don't fucking know. I was thinking about that too. Like, why am I doing this? And then it's either you want to avenge Innocence or you really don't like the Technomancers. So, it's okay. It's a fine game. And I mean, it's fine. Not it's a fine game. But yeah, I don't know. So let's switch to this screen real quick. I'm going to exit the game. And so 10 hours and 41 minutes, according to Playnight. A little longer than the actual time. And I'm going to update the spreadsheet here. I am glad that they actually finally just said what the war logs were. Because I was like, what is this? But I probably should have put 2 and 2 together a while ago. That's fine. Okay. So we played Mars Warlogs and we won. On to the next one, I guess. And the next one is the next game by the studio Spiders that also made Of Orcs and Men and Mars Warlogs. The one before they started making 7 out of 10 games like Technomancer and 8.5 out of 10 games like Greedfall. Which, by the way, I'm not saying that as a disparaging thing. I actually have no idea how good or bad those games are. I don't know. I haven't played them. But they have a nice cult following, it seems like. At least Greedfall does. Technomancer maybe less so. But as considering I kind of liked the Technomancer guild aspect of this game, I am more excited to play Technomancer at this point. So let's see. What am I? Oh, right. So yeah. So here's the next game. By the studio that brought you Mars Warlogs, Bound by Flame. A game that is universally agreed upon as being not good. 5 out of 10. I don't know though. Who knows? Like I've said before, 5 out of 10. I mean, that seems. You would think in like movie terms, that's an average movie. That's like an okay movie. In video game terms, that's like, why are you even making games? Which is weird. So we'll see. I mean, I think Mars Warlogs was like it was really poorly reviewed, and I thought that was fine. Again, like maybe even below average. Like if I wonder if it would even be worth me giving games scores just to say like basically my enjoyment, what I think these games are. And Mars Warlogs to me is a solid 5 or 4. And I don't mean that as in like a video game reviewer 5 or 4. I mean, I think it's average or slightly below. So, you know, for what it's worth, I thought that Of Orcs and Men would probably... I like that game, and I think that's probably like a 6.5. You know? Like, it had good stuff in it, but I mean, it wasn't a very compelling role-playing game. Like, it didn't have a lot of meat on its bones, and it wasn't that interesting, but I liked the plot, and I liked the characters, and I thought it was fun enough. And that, to me, is a 6.5. And this game is like a 4 or 4.5. Mars Warlogs, that is, not Bound by Flame. I haven't played it yet. So anyway, I'm going to cut the stream here. I'm going to eat a slice of pizza or 2, and then I'm going to probably come back and play maybe 2 hours of Bound by Flame before I pass out. So, thanks for hanging out. I will be back in a little bit to play some Bound by Flame. Later.